Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys about all the changes that happened today and all the new content that has been added into Grand Theft Auto Online, plus everything that's going to be going on later this week and what it means for future DLCs in Grand Theft Auto Online. So obviously the biggest piece of new content that has arrived today is the Pfister 811, the latest supercar to be added into Grand Theft Auto Online at the legendary motorsports site. So it's available to purchase. It's $1.135 million. Not that expensive, but also not that great. I've done videos on that a little bit earlier. However, even though it's not great, it is a sleek, refined looking vehicle based off of the Porsche 918 in real life, which is extremely cool. So it's obviously going to be available all this week because the theme of this week is Pfister 811 week, which is going on from June 28th to July 4th. So that's actually pretty cool. Now, one thing Rockstar also did with this car was they created a pretty cool advertisement. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen right now so you can see what it looks like. It's this ad for the Pfister 811. Meet the future of hybrid tech, the new Pfister 811 supercar with its logo and its description. So pretty cool stuff. That's on the Newswire. And as always, I'll be sure to include that link in the description. So if you want to read more into it, you totally can. Now, another cool part to this Pfister 811 week is the fact that there's going to be a double money and RP street racing playlist. So you need to take advantage of this today or pretty quickly because it's only going on until Thursday, June 30th. So this is a great chance to test out your Pfister 811, and you can do an 8-player race playlist featuring Sonora Freeway, Arms Race, and Business Trip. So that's double money and RP. You're also going to be getting 40% off the turreted limo and Caring Technical. So kind of interesting choices there, but the turreted limo is actually perfect for using some of the CEO mission stuff. The Caring Technical isn't the greatest vehicle. There are better options, but if you want it, it is 40% off. You've also got 40% off all masks, so if you want to hit up the Vespucci movie mask shop this week, you can get 40% off all the masks that you'll find over there, so that's pretty neat, as well as 50% off Bull Shark Testosterone. So I didn't even know you could buy Bull Shark Testosterone or have it like drop to you, but if you want it, you can get it for 50% off. So that's going on all through July 4th. However, there's another part of this update that's pretty interesting. You guys know that July 4th is coming up in just a few short days, and Rockstar did not forget about this. So they stated, beginning on Friday, July 1st, celebrate Independence Day the American way with monster trucks, dirt bikes, fireworks, and copious amounts of GTA money and RP. So Rockstar is getting the weekend started with a double money and RP playlist going on Friday, July 1st, all the way through Monday, July 4th. And it's an 8-player playlist featuring road tripping across the wilderness, tour the lake, and it's going to be going on for those few days, and you can get double money and RP there. As well as all the original Independence Day special content will be returning to Grand Theft Auto Online this Friday, July 1st, going all the way through Monday, July 11th. And all these items will also be 25% off. So the items we're talking about are the Liberator monster truck, the Sovereign motorcycle, the Firework rocket launcher and its ammo, and the Independence Day special patriotic gear, including hats, t-shirts, and more. So that's really cool. All of the Independence Day special items are returning, which means you can get them for about 8 days in Grand Theft Auto Online coming up on July 1st. So that's extremely cool. I know that when this content drops, I'm going to be doing some very fun live streams with the new Independence Day stuff. Well, I guess I should say old, but for some of you guys, it might be new. And it's a great chance for many of you to get the Liberator, get the Sovereign, get more rocket launcher and fireworks stuff. So I really do think that it's going to be a great event. However, sadly, what this means is that there likely isn't going to be any new Independence Day DLC content. So essentially what I'm getting from this is there isn't going to be a new Independence Day DLC. Instead, they're just going to be rehashing all of the content that they added in 2014. So I'm kind of torn about this for a few reasons. One, I kind of wish we had gotten a rendition of an updated version of the Independence Day DLC. When Rockstar redid the Christmas update from a few years ago, they did it so well and added so many cool things and features and cars and weapons. So I really wish they had done that. But at the same rate, this content is pretty cool, and a lot of people haven't gotten the chance to experience it. So that is good for them that the content will be coming back and that they will be able to get some of the Independence Day stuff from a few years ago. And at the same rate, this could mean that Cunning Stunts is coming earlier than we all think. So I would like to imagine that since we've got the Pfister 811, that next Tuesday we will get the 770 supercar. Next Tuesday is July 5th. I would imagine that that event week would go on then till July 12th. And then after that, I think we're, clear season to see some information or some details on the Cunning Stunts DLC. So once again, that of course is my prediction based off of what Rockstar's done in the past and my own personal opinion. I mean, it makes sense. Last week they released the X80 Proto. This week we're getting the 811. So next week it would probably make sense if we got the 770, and then sometime after that, either the release of Cunning Stunts or information on Cunning Stunts. So like I said, we could be seeing a release sooner rather than later. My prediction is still late July, early August before we see that update, but I would imagine we would see some more information soon, which would still be pretty epic. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully you're enjoying the content that has been added into Grand Theft Auto Online this week. If you are, be sure to leave a like rating on the video. That would be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, where you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.